Let's talk about a lot of good news today. First, a judge in Washington, D.C. has ordered Trump's name removed from the Kennedy Center, has ordered it to go back to Congress to see what, if anything, needs to be done, and ordered that it's not allowed to be shut down for 2 years for Trump's ill-considered construction. I wish somebody would order the White House to be rebuilt at Trump's personal expense and get rid of that Mar-a-Lago type seating outside of the White House, but I suppose that will have to wait for some period of time. Meanwhile, a judge in Virginia has ordered that there is to be no movement towards dispersal of any of the Trump Blanche slush fund relating to government, I don't know what they even call it, attacks on individuals, meaning that Trump wanted to use the money to pay off his January 6 sucker-uppers. Another judge in Florida, Judge Williams, has ordered that the parties appear back in court. She wants to know what the occasion was to lead to a settlement and whether or not this was fraud between Trump and Blanche, which clearly it was. But this is not going away for them. I think Blanche should be disbarred in any event. Meanwhile, on other fronts, we have Trump stealing money from the Department of Interior, one for the reflecting pool that originally was given for a $1.8 million no-bid contract, ended up as a $13 million no-bid contract with the Trump's pool guy pocketing at least 20% profit. My guess is it's probably more. Meanwhile, Trump has also stolen money from the Department of Interior. Instead of going to the national parks, he has spent tens of millions of dollars covering statuary in the District of Columbia with 24-karat gold so that the whole district can look like a whorehouse, just the way the White House looks like. I do want to mention that before I forget, that Jesse Waters, who I happen to think is one of the dumbest people on earth, is complaining about the Democratic candidate in Texas, I don't know what the implication is, but he said, we've never seen him with a girlfriend. Meanwhile, Paxton, who's been indicted, who's a serial infidel to his wife, has been indicted or not indicted, impeached by his own party in Texas. Jesse Waters refers to Tallarico, who's running against Paxton for the Senate seat. He says, well, he's never seen him with a woman. Well, I've never seen Jesse Waters with little kids. Is that because he has them all hidden in a closet and is doing the same thing to them that Trump did to the girls? What the hell is this type of comment? I've never seen him with a wife or girlfriend. Jesse, are you so goddamn dumb that this is what you've come to? Is that type of innuendo? My guess is you are, and you've always been that way.